Okay, so let's get down to business. We're going to take a look at the currency used on IMVU, where the currency comes from, and how people make money with the currency. So if we look in the upper right hand corner here, we can see that we have a section which tells me how many credits I have. Now credits, they are the essentially they are the currency on IMVU. If you're purchasing credits from IMVU, the exchange rate or the rate of purchase is for every dollar you spend, you get 1,000 credits. Now, when you're making money on IMVU, it's not the same exchange rate, and we're going to cover that in a bit. It's actually going to be different depending on who you sell to. Now, again, I had mentioned that all credits are created by IMVU themselves. So if we went to credits by and come here, you can see that if you buy 10,000 credits, let's see, the lowest amount, the lowest denomination of credits you can get is 5,000. So you can see for 5,000 for $5 you can get 5,000 credits. So what happens there? You get charged, and you physically spend $5, and IMVU gets the money, and they rack up, cha-ching, and you then get your 5,000 credits. Now with those 5,000 credits, you can go to the catalog and buy stuff, and then buying stuff there. Once you have something from the find something that you like. Let's say we get these things, these sexy jeans. Once you find something you like and you buy them, you'll spend your credits, and the developer will then get the extra cash, and then they'll end up with a surplus of credits like I have. Currently I have 10,000 credits. I'm going to put these on, and it's going to say, hey, I'm going to want to open up this link wants to open up this application. We're just going to go ahead and hit yes, and then you're going to see here that the jeans update, and now I'm half naked. So once a developer like myself ends up with a bunch of credits, we need a way to make money. The only way for a developer to sell their credits is to find a reseller. So in this case, I have this reseller here, IMVU Sale, and I've been using them for the last year and a half. And we can go to list invoices, and you can see here that on this date, which happened to be just yesterday at 7 o'clock, I sent them 295,000 credits, and they sent me $123. And you can see that just a week before that, I basically did the same thing. 114, I got $50, and 3 days before that, I sent 176, and I got $70. So you can see that it's repeatable, and you can see that I do it several times a month. I can do it all once a month or every other day if I needed to, just depending on how much I really need the money at the time. And you can see that this keeps going on and on and on and on, all the way back to December 23rd in 2007, and I first started off with 400,000 credits to them, and they gave me $150 essentially. 245, 293, on and on and on and on. So I sell them the credits, and then they have a surplus of credits, and then they in turn sell them to, you guessed it, the customer. Now, if you wanted to, you could you could become a reseller yourself. It's a lot of work, and there's a lot of things to pay attention to. So a lot of people ask, hey, why don't you become a reseller? I'm like, well, it's just too much work, really. I'm pretty lazy, so I just want to do the least amount of work to earn something. But if we come here, you can see that if you buy from a reseller like IMVU Sale, you can buy 5,000 credits for $309 versus going to IMVU and purchasing credits for $5. So there's an incentive to buy from IMVU sale, and IMVU themselves support their resellers. It's totally legal. It's not like buying wild gold or whatever, where it's against the terms of services. It's totally supported, and it's a nice way to earn some cash.